That's good.
What's going on, Gooners? So news finally has broken that Edu is the new technical director, and to be honest with you, I'm not going to sound as optimistic as a lot of the Arsenal YouTubers out there, because for me, you've gone from having one of the best scouting networks in Europe in Sev Mislintat. Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Edu was a decent player. Yeah, he didn't set the world alight. He was very technical, and he's had a really good spell and worked with Emery as well when he was in Valencia. He's had a couple of instances where he has come out of his last two contracts with a mutual agreement. So let's leave his playing career where it is. It's more what he's helped the Brazilian national team do. He's helped to build that team back to where it was in the glory days, the first trophy that they've won in 12 years, and he had a lot to do with that. So if you think of him like the Arteta of Man City, then you're pretty much hitting the nail on the head. I think, as I said, in order for us to understand what we've really got, he hasn't really done much in Europe. In South American football, he's done well there, and he knows a lot of the scouting directors in that region, and he's done well. He's going to bring a lot of that talent to Arsenal. So for me, guys, he's now going to be the Arsenal's technical director, and he really doesn't have any bona fide experience of excelling at that position apart from the national team. If we think that he's going to come in here and start spotting the biggest major talent in Europe, then I think that you're setting your goals a bit too high, because, as I said, he hasn't really been on the scouting tip in Europe at all. He's mostly been in South America, so look to see a lot of that talent coming through, and I'm all for it if it comes through and it does really well and those players excel. Fair play to it. Fair play to him. But I'm not expecting him to come in and start having a big, massive change in bringing in Europe's top talent, because I don't really think that that's on his scope. I don't really think he's experienced enough in doing that at the moment. We're taking a bigger chance on him as we are with Unai Emery. Yeah, it's that simple. So from that perspective, I think that we've given him a golden opportunity to prove that he can be the man for the future that Arsenal's looking for. And it's kind of a bookend, really, to say that it's complete. The whole front office is complete. Freddie Ljungberg's in there now as the new support head coach. There should be consistency across the board with everything that Arsenal Football Club are doing. And I think from that standpoint, it's a positive thing. But to say whether these guys are world beaters is a completely different thing. You know, we know about Juan Carlos, who's second in command to Emery, and Raul Sali, who was at Barcelona for 14 years. But Vinay, Freddie Ljungberg, Edu, all these guys are unknown commodities in where Arsenal are going. So we can't build the club's failure and success based on people who are inexperienced in those roles. Yeah. Some people might say, yeah, Arsenal are onto greatness now, but what greatness? Where's the proof? Where's the track record? You know, all we have is a solid front office with a roadmap to success. Whether we'll be able to meet that roadmap to success is a completely different thing altogether. I did say to you guys a few videos ago that I believe the transfer budget was around 110 million, and that's starting to bear fruit now. It's starting to come out in the public that Arsenal's transfer budget is around the 110, 120 mark, which is kind of what it was before under Ivan Gazidis and Wenger. It's what we've averaged in the last 3 years. So no real excitement for me there. You know, it's just all noise You know, when you hear all this media whinging and whining, that's just all noise to rile the fans up. So really, yes, great, we got Edu in, and what it means for us is stability. That's it. If we see anything change or any fantastic talent coming through the door, then let's praise him when that happens. Let's not praise him now before he's even done anything, which I see a lot of out there at the moment. Let's give it a bit of time, and that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Quick one from me, just to say welcome Edu, welcome back home, just like we've got Freddie Ljungberg. And it's nice to know that there's some invincibles that are coming back at the club to be a part of something new. Yeah, it's nice to know. With that, we have their experience, we have the experience of being winners. It's that winning mentality that we need at the club, and I believe we've got that with these guys walking around the hallways with their experience. I think that that's a real plus for the young kids that we've got coming through now. Really help them in terms of understanding where they are and what the expectations will be for us to succeed. But does this translate to wins? We're gonna have to see when the season kicks off. So let's leave it there, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Peace out.